Okay, Cindy, how are we doing today?
Doing great, thanks. How are you?
I'm doing fine. Looks like,
Awesome.
did you get away from the wind or you still got wind down there?
No, well, there's a little bit out there, but nothing like it was. I'll tell you what, that wind, it was
Yeah,
windy.
well, but it's April now, so it's going to go away in the next month. You know that for,
Yeah, yeah.
you'll be,
It's starting to calm down already.
yeah, you'll be begging for wind in another month saying, oh, it's too hot. It's too hot.
It's
And
too
hope,
hot at night now.
yeah, I'll bet. So hopefully the fishing is getting hot too. So what's going on?
Well, for some of the wind that we had, it sure kept a lot of people off the water, but the yellowtail is still outstanding. It's really good off of Punta Azul and in the Mortos. And the yellowtail, they've been averaging in size from 15 pounds to 45, and some are even saying 60 pounds. They're still using iron to jig with, but the sardina is the bait of choice. Actually, last week I had a client. He was in here and he only had a couple days left. And with the wind, he couldn't go out on a boat. So he came in asking me, he wanted to go fishing. And he just said, Cindy, what can you suggest for me to go fishing with? And I said, well, what are you targeting? And he basically, he said, well, whatever I can get. I've only got 2 days left. I'm not looking to fill a freezer. I just want to go fishing. So I said, okay, well, let's get some weight and I'll give you a top water popper. He said, okay, I'll try it. Well, I'm telling you, winner, winner, chicken dinner. It was very much like this. Can you see this popper?
Sure.
But it was a blue mackerel.
Yeah.
Do you know that he got a 50-pound yellowtail from shore, north?
Oh, wow. How far north? Where?
Just before, not as far as Punta Pescadero, just before that. But I mean, he was shocked. I was shocked. He told me he got an amberjack. He sent me the picture and I went, excuse me, that's a yellowtail. So
Wow.
he did really, really well.
Did he give you a
He
picture
was,
of it? No,
yeah,
he ought.
I do have a picture. I'm not sure. I've had so many people looking at it that I misplaced it.
That's all right. No problem.
Yeah, so other than that, the Anzuelo, the Palmas boat found tuna, yellowtail, dorado, marlin, fishing from Pescadero to Mortos. The boats have been seeing marlin tails all over and very, very close to shore. The ones they have caught are around, the striped marlin are between 100 to 150 pounds. And the drop-offs in front of La Ribera are producing lots of tails. They've been seeing some sailfish in the mix too. They're using darker trolling lures, but also too live sardina and cabalito are working the best.
Yeah.
For onshore, it's still the same. The first hour of sunrise seems to be the more productive for Sierra and skipjack. And again, using bright colored hoochies. The water, it's your spring weather water. It did drop to 67 degrees at the beginning of last week, but of course that was due to the wind. But through the week, it did manage to climb back up into 70 degrees. And it does look like it's going to get warmer. There's warm water that's come through the East Cape and all the way up to La Paz now. So it's going to start warming up here right away.
Good. What size were the tuna?
They didn't tell me that.
Well, that means they were small.
Probably footballs,
Yeah.
but I'm just happy that they're seeing them.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
And the Dorado.
They
Nice
any
to see
size
some
to the
Dorado.
Dorado or just
They
the
didn't give any sizes, so
no
I'm
size
assuming
on
they're,
anything? Yeah,
no. I mean, when you got a client and you catch one, it's a
yeah,
big deal.
exactly.
So if they're being seen, unfortunately, I have not been out there yet. But if they're being seen, that's the main thing.
Yeah, that's good.
And
What?
lots of marlin tails. They're spotting them everywhere.
Wow, well, that's
Mhm.
that's that's promising with May coming. How about rooster fish? Anybody catch any rooster fish off the beach?
No, it's kind of dropped off.
Yeah. Huh.
So that could be because of the water temperature again.
Yeah.
With it, the wind stopping and the water warming up, maybe they'll start showing up again too.
Is there an abundance of bait? I mean, are people be able to buy live bait fairly easy? There's not a lot of boats going out, I don't think, but
As far as the ballyhoo, I'm hearing that there's not a lot of ballyhoo. The sardina, someone told me that they had to go pretty far. They were chasing the guy around to get sardina. You know, it's iffy, but everybody says something different.
yeah. Okay, well, that'll come with, the sardina should pick up. It had certainly not been scarce the last couple of years. Like
No,
before.
no, there's been lots.
Yeah. All right, anything else to add?
No, I think that's pretty much it.
All right, so you've got a website.
It's under construction, but still it's www.eastcapetackle.com. My email is eastcapetackle@gmail.com. I'm located in Plaza del Pueblo at the very, very front of Los Barillas, the first plaza on the left-hand side coming in. My hours are Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 9 to 4. Saturday is 9 to 1 and closed on Wednesday and Sunday.
Okay, and that lure that you showed me, how much is that lure? The top water lure?
How much does it cost?
Yeah.
180 pesos.
Well, what is that in dollars?
Like $8.
$8. All right.
Yeah.
Tell you what, the 10th person that comes in and says to you that they heard about a really nice lure and they'd like to see it, you give it to them and I'll pay for it.
You got it.
It's got to be the 10th person though.
Okay.
All right.
It's sitting here waiting.
All right. Sounds good. We'll see if anybody's paying attention or not. All right. Thanks so much,
Perfect.
Cindy. Talk to you later.